Millions of Americans would lose their jobs and the country would go into a severe recession if the Soo Locks stopped working, according to the Department of Homeland Security. But after 30 years of worry, steps are now being taken to prevent the possible catastrophe.
If something were to happen to that lock across the United States and Canada and other places would be devastated.
The Soo Locks connect Lake Superior to the lower Great Lakes.
The same process is being used as it was back in 1855. Let the water in to raise it up, or let the water out to lower it. And it's amazing to see.
It's the only way to transfer iron ore from Minnesota mines to steel mills in the Great Lakes region.
The impact on our economy is horrendous if that goes down. We don't build steel in the United States if we don't have the Soo Locks. It's just impossible to move that much iron ore. I mean, our steel industry goes away.
I mean, just think of some of the things that are made out of steel that you wouldn't even think of. We think of, when we see steel mills, we think of cars and things like that. They're small things, blenders, and all the different things that are made of steel.
The Po Lock is the largest of the Soo Locks and is the only one big enough for the large ships carrying iron ore. And if the lock breaks down, there is no alternative. A 2015 Department of Homeland Security report found if the lock was to shut down for even just 6 months, nearly 11 million Americans would lose their jobs.
Problem is about almost 90% of the iron ore travels through the Soo Locks that we use in our steel industry. Never mind all the other things that we carry on large freighters that need that 1,200-foot lock.
The government has been aware of the need for a replacement lock for some time. In 1986, Congress authorized one to be built.
And nothing's happened on that in 30 years.
But that could quickly change. In 2018, both the House and Senate passed legislation allocating over $900 million toward the project, though how much will be allocated each year is still up in the air.
The fight's never over until that is signed. We don't ever quit up here.
And if they're successful, the new lock should be ready before the next decade.